questions I was wanting to ask you. Can you tell us a little bit about Ty?
Yeah, no worries. Ty is 6. He has muscle condition, hypotonia, and developmental delays. He has other things that medically had to be corrected over time, but there's no global diagnosis. He doesn't have like a label as such. He's just kind of different. He's had a bunch of tests since he was really small. They've taken muscle. They know there's an abnormality in his muscle, but they didn't actually manage to figure out what it was. They tested for dystrophy, mitochondrial dystrophy, muscular dystrophy. You know, just different things that they were looking for that they expected to be a yes were no's, which is good, obviously. But it still means we don't know exactly what it is. Like I say, he's 6 now. He was just about 3, a couple of weeks before his 3rd birthday when he started to walk. He never crawled, but he would scoot like on his knuckles and on his butt, and he would scoot around for transport. And then just gradually, as he got stronger, he would do more and more. He doesn't talk still. He communicates in his way, and he makes his own sign language up. He uses some sign language that's, I guess, reinforced at school and at home, the stuff that is always, you know, we require you to say please, you have to say please, or you don't get it, then he'll use it. But a lot of the time he'll make his own signs up, and we kind of have to learn what they are. He's still diapered. He doesn't have any idea what a toilet is for. If anything, it's a big bowl of water that makes a funny noise. That's about it. Doesn't understand what it is. So yeah, and he's just the happiest little boy. He's so happy. Everything he does every day is just fun. It could be the most annoying chore to anyone else, and he will help, and it'll be fun. He makes it fun.
What are some of the challenges that you've encountered?
I guess as he's gotten older, just not being able to say, like safety-wise, you know, he's still kind of wobbly. He can obviously walk and run, but he doesn't see walls and poles and pillars, and sometimes he runs into things and falls over. And we'll be out, you know, and he'll need his diaper changed, and obviously, typically a 6-year-old would need that. So it's, you know, it's a challenge, but it's still no different. You have to just think of him as being like a toddler still, you know, infant learning. But it's just 6 years worth instead of normal, maybe 2, you know. Yeah. So I guess that's my only challenge really is, or our only challenge is just to, you know, everything's just slower. We never really know when something's going to happen. We can't look at a timeline or a chart and think, well, he's going to do this then. Yeah. Because it's never been the case. Yeah, never ever. Like even when he was tiny, they say, you know, they're going to gain their birth weight back at, you know, this particular point. Well, it took him 8 weeks to get like even to start coming back upwards from losing the first, you know, few, well, it was quite a lot, but so yeah, everything is in Thai time.
What do you want healthcare professionals to know about your experience and how to treat your child?
I guess the 2 things I've found, one is that sometimes they need a diagnosis to help a child, and sometimes the global diagnosis being absent sometimes means that he doesn't have the same help that a child with, say, autism or with cerebral palsy have. You know, that's specifically something that I noticed. I mean, we even had someone say, if you want, we can diagnose him as having autism, because he'll get all the services then. And I'm like, but if he doesn't have autism, I don't want him to have that, because then we'll just treat him wrong. You know, there's certain services that, you know, maybe would be useful, but he still gets those services at school, and we still do the things we need to do. And then the other thing is, we've noticed that doctors typically don't communicate very well at all. We never had to deal with a child with special needs in England, but when we were in England, I noticed the difference there would be the doctors would pretty much come together at the patient's bedside if they were in hospital. And when we've been in hospital here, that just doesn't seem to be the case. It's like if I didn't know how to interpret what one doctor said to the next doctor, they wouldn't even know what each other thought. You know, so like on the bridge, and you feel like you have to retain everything. Each of them are thinking and pull it from them, because sometimes they're fearful, I guess, and they will talk to you and tell you something that might be scary. But it's like, you know what, you need to tell me, because if I can put logic to what you're saying, then maybe the next doctor could use that information. And it's almost like, as a parent, you have to be that translator, you know, well, that's what they thought and they didn't think that, and then they'll be like, oh, okay. And I'm thinking, you guys should be talking about this with each other. I shouldn't be the one trying to understand this as a parent. Luckily I have a good understanding of it, but still I'm not a doctor. You know, I don't understand fully. I'm just trying to understand as you tell me. But that's something that I think honestly we would have had much more progress in the 6 years if doctors didn't just request paperwork. They actually spoke. You know, they actually were in front of the child and dealing with their thoughts instantly, and as opposed to the child left a month ago, don't really remember them, there's their notes, oh, okay, we'll just try this. But you know what I mean? It's like the inspiration of thinking of what it could be is kind of lost because the child's gone.
Yeah. What are some of the hopes you have for his future?
I hope obviously that he can talk, and I hope that he can function somewhat independently so that he can have, you know, maybe a job one day. Obviously it's pie in the sky, who knows kind of deal, we don't know. But that would be a hope that we have, so that he has that for himself. You know, we don't want, I would hate to think that he'll always be, you know, a child, but on the other hand it's not the worst thing. You know, I would rather him be that way than have an illness that will take him from us. Hands down. You know, I would rather him be a 10-year-old, you know, 80 years and help him, you know, help him with everything he needs help with. But that's the hope, is that hopefully one day he can learn to talk and communicate, and even if it's just in a very minimal way, at least he can tell us what he wants instead of trying to, you know, point constantly, so he can actually say the words.
Can you share what is something that he's taught you about yourself?
Lots and lots. I guess he's taught us that it's okay to not know. It's okay to not have the diagnosis. Like at first we were searching, desperately thinking that if we didn't know what it was, we couldn't fight it. And at first that was the thing. We thought it was going to be this big thing that we needed to know so we could then fight it. It's like fighting the unknown, it's almost impossible.